What's up, content chefs? It's Lucas, and welcome to the new episode of Content Fridays. And today we are going to take a look at the AI clip detector and also have some fun. So let me just introduce you and show you a couple of projects that we are working on currently for ContentFries as well as for Eddie. And we are also working for other clients, but we can show you the stuff that we are doing for Eddie because he gave us the permission. So thank you very much. And this is the AI clip detector. By the way, I recorded a 10-minute video to introduce it. So go on YouTube and watch the video if you are interested to see. And this is basically, these are the clips that the AI clip detector found in that video. As you can see, it found 3 clips basically, and I added 2 other clips manually. And I will show you how you can do the same. And every time basically you generate clips with the AI clip detector, I recommend to do it in advance, okay? Because the processing times are slightly longer currently. We are working on speeding up those processing times and things. So it should be processed faster in the future. Definitely it will only get better and faster. So keep that in mind because this is in early access. And after you get your clips generated, and by the way, if you tried this and you were able to only get 2 or 3 clips for a 30-minute video or so, then maybe try to re-upload the content and try it one more time or send us the link to the project on ContentFries, so we will, refresh the processing for you, because it should get you much more clips than just that. Okay, that's one of the issues that we fixed recently. And as I said, this was 10-minute video, so 3 clips is perfectly reasonable. And when I was scanning the transcription, basically I think it covered all the most important stuff. And I also added 2 more clips that were more lengthy, or maybe from a different perspective that the AI was not able to see, possibly. So we can definitely improve on that. But for this one, this longer clip, I added, as you can see, it has almost 7 minutes. And I removed a lot of parts from the transcription because I wanted to have it shorter, and removed many subparts of the clip. And I will show you how you can do exactly that. But if you want to add a custom clip, let me just start with this, okay? So the way how you can do this is that you will go into the transcription tab. And don't worry, this is a work in progress. It will not be this ugly and empty, but you can utilize the transcription to add a custom clip. So we will just read it, and we will add the time blocks here, so you can see where exactly the part is in the video, and also the video preview to inside here. But currently it is what it is. So keep in mind, it's a work in progress with frequent updates. And when you double click or click on some of the words, you can set it as start, and then you can, set the ending time by choosing a different word and set it as end. And this way you can add a custom clip. As you can see, this clip would have 1 minute and almost 30 seconds. So when I click add clip, it will add that clip. You just have to wait a few seconds. As you can see, the clip is now there, and the page will get refreshed. So it's a bit rough around the edges, but if you want to add custom clips, then you can do this way. The one disadvantage is that all the custom clips will get named as new clip. So we have to add the AI stuff here, so you will be able to rename the clip to your liking, or use AI to rename it. We should basically implement AI here. So instead of new clip, it should get some relevant name instead of this. So that's one of the things that we will definitely add. And then basically we have a new clip here. If I want to extend it, I can set change starting and ending times as before. This also applies to AI generated clips. Okay, so if you don't want the clip that AI found to start here, you can very easily go here and send and modify starting and ending times. And this is how it works. Okay, this is really super fast introduction. Now let's just discuss some more lengthy clips and how many clips it was able to find in the content. As you can see, we have this video here. I think this video is possibly almost 70 minutes, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 clips out of almost 70-minute video podcast. Okay, and many clips are under a minute. So it seems that almost every other clip is under a minute. This one, when we want, we can easily, adjust it to have it under a minute. And then we have also some clips that are, mid length. So this clip is almost 5 minutes, and then we have a couple of others as well, 3 minutes and almost 2 minutes, and so on. And when I play the video, let's just see how the AI analyzed the framing. So let me just play it and preview. As you can see, the speaker is centered perfectly. So when I play, so pro-China, especially during election. Okay, I think this is really great. This is massive, time saver. When I play it and rewind the video to a later point, let me see somewhere. It seems that in this clip only the speaker is talking. So let me try a different clip where maybe more speakers are saying something. Okay, and also we have this speaker right here, so I guess I just don't have the luck to find a clip that have multiple speakers. Maybe this one if we get lucky. But I think you got the point. Okay, and this is interesting scenario because this should have blur background, because for some reason it wasn't able to find the face, but I can show you how quickly and easily you can fix this to your liking. Let me just see what's in the video at a later point. So I don't also like, the subtitles. So let me go into the editor if you want to make any adjustments. I will go into the editor. And first thing I can do is that I can choose the video and allow blur background. Okay, and this is now much better. But in this case, I want to cover the scene and instead, center the speaker like this. Maybe also make him slightly larger like this. And then I want to adjust the subtitles and change the preset to something else, maybe to this one, or maybe to Hormozy preset or something like that. Okay, and this now looks much better. And as you can see, it only took me a few seconds. When I use the AI assist, I can also generate AI emojis to have some, to make it more dynamic. And this is it. So now we have, when we rewind and press escape, we will go out of the subtitle editing mode, and now we have all the subtitles here, so I can see, watching me growing up and all that, taught me how. Okay, so we have subtitles and we have emojis. We can also make the emoji smaller if we want to, maybe something like 50, and adjust basically anything. Okay, so this is how it works. And one more tip in the editor that is not currently entirely ready, but that you can utilize and that we are working on and to fix it and to make it production ready, is that you can, for example, go here, choose the video, press T, and now I have the video split, and then go for example, here and split this video again. And then I will choose this part and I can, for example, hit delete or backspace. And this part will not get rendered in the final output. This is basically ready. You can use it. You can also use and set input and output points. So when I go to the beginning and I press I, this will remove the starting. Okay, this will not get rendered. So let me remove that part or take it back. And also that applies to the output point. So when I hit O at the end, it will add this zone. I press it one more time to remove that point. Okay, now I want to also remove this because I don't want to delete this part of the video. But instead, I want to choose the video and change the layout for it. So, for example, I want to adjust it to this. So this will give me that kind of effect where the speaker is being zoomed in and out. Okay, so, but when I do this, I have to save the scene, or basically I don't have to, but I have to refresh the page. So to have the video synchronized as it should be, otherwise it will not start as expected. So that's what we have to finalize. But now when I play the video, just see what happens. Okay, as you can see now, the speaker was zoomed out. Okay, and now is zoomed in again because I adjusted the scene to have him bigger. And if I want, now I can do anything with the video. So maybe I don't want to have him like this. So I will contain the scene like this. And now when we play the video, it will go like this. But this, layout is more useful if we have multiple speakers at the screen, or maybe if we are sharing the screen or something like that. So instead, I will simply go and use this cover option and center the speaker like this, and then we are good to go, and we have this nice zooming effect. Okay, so that's how it works. That's what that way basically the new stuff that you can use in ContentFries. And the great news is that all of these it's possible to automate all of this in the future. Okay, so if you set some bold statement or something exciting or something meaningful, then the AI might be able to find and decide that it should add some kind of effect to that part, maybe zoom in, maybe differentiate, maybe add some transition or something else. So basically the possibilities are endless, and I'm looking forward to see what we are able to do with all that's basically possible. But I think this is really great stuff that you can do already. Okay, so that's the AI clip detector. Let me see if we have anything else. Then we have this video. This video was 52 minutes long, and it found 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 clips. AI clips. Basically, some of the clips are not usable. I think this 9-second long or this 6-second long, it's not very, share worthy, I would say. So we will see. But other than that, I think the clips are really great. And also, it seems that every other is under the minute. So it gives really a great variety of the content. Obviously, the longer the content is, the more the clips it should be able to find in that content. So if you have 2-hour podcast and you speak on some engaging theme and you have many different questions and answers with your guest, or maybe you're alone, and maybe you recorded a webinar, or you did some other engaging longer form content, then the AI clip detector should be really able to find many share worthy clips. So this is how it works. So that's it. Okay, so a couple of things I would like to mention. First of all, I believe that the AI is not a replacement, it's our assistant basically. It's something that we work with. Okay, so if you prefer to do everything on your own and you don't believe that AI will be able to help you, let me tell you a quick backstory about the AI. Because when we started building this, I was very skeptical that the AI would be able to, find all the clips that we are able to find manually. And we were basically doing this for our clients when we run a questionnaire and survey to get 30 free clients that will fill up a short survey. We basically were making 5 clips for these people, and we started to producing the clips manually in the previous version of the trimmer, and it took us to find 5 clips from the long form content that they send us. It took us on average 50 to 70 minutes depending on the long form content and on some other stuff. Okay, so keep that in mind, 50 to 70 minutes. Then I was experimenting with the AI, and I was, doing some prompt engineering and stuff, and doing different kind of things. And basically it blew my mind because I was able to get it to find almost all the clips that we are looking for and manually extracting from the long form content. 4 or 5 clips were the same. One was exactly the same. 3 were some subparts of what we did, and 1 clip was something else, but also usable in many cases. So we only had to adjust the starting and ending times to make the clips perfectly usable. And then we also modified the AI to not limit it to only 5 clips, but to find as many clips as it is basically able to find in the content. Okay, so that's how the AI clip detector basically was found out. And if you are still, skeptical, I understand it. And feel free to, use the previous version of the trimmer and get all the clips that you are able to find in your content manually, and then try to upload the content again and use the AI clip detector. And I think it will just blow your mind, okay? Because it is very possible that 60, maybe 80% of the clips will be subpart of what you found manually, or maybe very similar to what you find. And you just have to adjust the starting and ending times. And that's a matter of basically a few minutes. Okay, when we were producing it with the previous version of the trimmer, it took us 50 to 70 minutes. As I said earlier, with this new version, it take us, 10 to 15 minutes to process double the amount of clips. So it's not 5 times faster. I would say it's 10 times, or even more faster than that. And this is just the beginning. What's the best about this is that currently you can adjust the starting and ending times, but as you can see, this is one tab, which is text. Soon we will, release updates where you will be able to modify subtitles right here, where you will be able to choose a sentence or a block of text and remove it with a backspace or delete, and it will get also deleted from the video, and where you'll be able also to modify the text right inside of this editor without going into the advanced editor and modify subtitles there. Okay, so that's a second huge, stuff and time saver, because you will just, in a way that's super intuitive and simple, modify all the typos in a transcription that's almost already perfect. Okay, so that's a second huge time saver, but that's not all. next thing that will be there is that we will add presets or style or whatever we will call it, where you will be able to change the visual of the clips. So if you don't like the subtitles that the AI picked for you, you'll be able to modify it in the style or captions or I don't know how we will call it, a tab that will be here. So you don't have to go to editor to change the visual of your subtitles. Next thing, we will also add scenes where you'll be able to modify the behavior of the scenes. So now I have this video here and blur background, but in order to modify it, I have to go into the editor. Okay, so then the scenes tab will be the section where you will see all the scenes with their timings and change the behavior if you want to fit the screen or fill the screen and add the blur background or split the screen with multiple speakers and add them, and also readjust the framings as you want without going into editor. So that will be also added. And then additional stuff like, well, let me announce it in the future because we are not quite there, but let me just say this will not be just about the video clips. We'll be able to create more content types out of this super simple and intuitive section. And when all of this is ready, also stuff like add intros and outros to videos, and with one click of button, apply intros and outros to all the clips. And when all of this is done, I possibly forgot some features, but I think they are explained on our blog post. So go ahead and see the blog post that on ContentFries.com. When all of that is done, we will use this interface also for the short form clips, because this is so easy to use and simple that you don't have to use and learn any kind of video editing and understand how the layer section works and add all the different media and basically utilize the editor, because 90, maybe 80 or 90% of the stuff will be you'll be able basically to do that from this section with few clicks of a button. Okay, so it will be super simple and also usable for short form clips. And if you want to make manual adjustments and do some kind of detailed stuff, something that's not available in this interface, you will also always be able to go into the editor and make manual adjustments. So that's how this will work. And that's it. Also, let me share some quick stuff, and that's that we have basically chickens now. So our kids are happy to have them and to playing with them and to feeding them and stuff. We just received, and my wife was basically brought them today, and my assistant sent me a video with this funny guy that's basically reacting to chickens, and it's super funny. So let me just play the video and see what he says.
Right, you lot, we're just doing a Slepizza, so tiny, Jimmy. Slepizza.
By the way, Slepizza means chickens. Okay, so this is a funny guy.
Ahoy, Slepizza. Jak se máš?
How are you?
I haven't seen Slepizza in ages. Ahoy, Slepizza. Slepizza is so tiny. Kolik Slepic. Ty vole. Tam je moc.
Okay.
Slepice! Yes, I found Slepice, finally! Dobrý den, máte domácí vajíčka?
This is really amazing because this is exactly how a Czech, a little village, or how you say it. This is not a town, but this is a village, basically probably a village where a lot of people have chickens for eggs and stuff. And this is really really amazing. Okay, so this is for some fun, and let me also show you something else, something that I was watching from Alex Hormozy recently, and this is something that confirmed my idea of that the views don't matter as much as you might think. Okay, so let me just quickly find it.
Crazy niche. Crazy niche.
Okay,
And so
I think we are recording. So this is the video of Alex, and I really recommend you to watch this when you have 20 minutes, because this video is super important, especially if you are doing something that's super niche. Because he's explaining that he had a meeting with a woman that's doing some kind of insurance billing for dietitians, I think. And basically, she has less than 6,000 followers and doing 1 million, almost 1 million in a profit a year. And that's a really great message, because I remember where we are starting ContentFries in 2020. Before that, I was marketing director for Andy Winson, and we made several videos that had millions of views, and that was on a super tiny market of Slovak people, or Slovakia. And there is like 5 or 6 million people. So let's just, in so tiny country, basically we could say almost everybody in that country saw the videos that went viral and had millions of views. And you know what those videos brought? Basically crickets. Okay, in terms of revenue, in terms of sales, in terms of increased orders and stuff. It's true that many of those views were converted in, followers on Facebook page. When we started producing these videos, I think the brand Andy Winston was having like 30, maybe 40 or 50,000 of followers. After that, it got 100,000 and more followers on Facebook. Then also, Instagram was not a huge deal back then for us, but we also started producing content on Instagram as well. But back in the day, it was, I think, 2018 or 19 or something like that. I don't remember that in that time anyone was producing, portrait content for content other than stories. What went viral for us were square videos with the headline on top and subtitles on the bottom. The format is not so, important, because formats and viral formats come and goes, and they change. What's important that the fact that those videos went viral and they did not bring any kind of revenue, at least immediately. Okay, what we did afterward is that we added some call to action to those viral videos and we reposted it. But it is important that they were not performing that well when they were reposted. But we basically were able to invite those people to Facebook group, and we added 3 questions there. And one of the questions was, what's your email address? And basically what was the lead magnet was that, okay, you liked the video. So we basically added a call to action that said, okay, you like this video, join our Facebook group and get 10 videos like this for free to your inbox. And those people joined the group, and they added the email to receive those 10 videos. So this way we got also thousands of new leads to our email database. And then we were able to monetize that increased numbers. Okay. But just the video alone, without any kind of strategy, without any following or stuff, it is just huge spike in the number of views and in the number of followers. But other than that, it might mean nothing. And that's exactly what Alex is confirming in this video. And that the videos that have, hundreds of views might many times perform much better from the perspective of sales and increased revenue when they are done right and when they are, attracting the right kind of audience. And that's exactly the point I was trying to basically tell on our sales pages and stuff. I don't have the screenshot of our sales page from 2020, but basically there was some kind of blog that said, viral videos brought us nothing but crickets. And just be aware that if you are doing content in order to get many views, you may end up, being kind of disappointed because it might bring you not what you wanted, other than some kind of vanity metrics. So keep that in mind. And okay, that's just my point of view. But to get a better understanding of how niche content is important, and that people are on the other side, and that you can attract them with the right message, if you have some niche specific knowledge, then definitely watch this video. Just paste this in on YouTube. She turned 5,800 followers into 1 million per year from Alex Hormozy. Watch it, because it will definitely change your perspective on views for forever. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you very much for watching the content. I'm super excited about the new AI clip detector. And by the way, if you have many pieces of long form content, currently we have 3 spots to process content for 3 more clients. So definitely hit me up with a message or write us on, in app, or contact us on info@contentfries.com, or look us at contentfries.com. And if you produce content in English, long form content, and you don't have the time to produce clips, then we can maybe start working together. If you are a great fit and we are a great fit for you, for your needs, just get in touch if you are interested in learning more. The price is basically, really funny. Because many agencies charge more on a monthly basis than what we charge on an annual basis. And we do this because we want to, test the AI clip detector and the new stuff that we produce in ContentFries on a variety of content. We have some clients currently, and, it's really great. It helps us a lot to make ContentFries better, to improve it for everyone, and also to help the content creators outsource something that basically they don't have the time on their own. So we are producing currently dozens of clips for our clients almost on a daily basis. So if you are interested, just get in touch. We have only 3 more spots. So let me know. And basically that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Okay, so let me know what you think of the new AI clips detector, and I will see you in the next episode of ContentFries.